Do it right, do it now. Do it right now. Do it right, do it now. Do it right now. Do it right, do it now. Do it right now. Do it right, do it now. Do it right now. This is Right Now Podcast with J-Rock and KJ. Do it right, do it now. Do it right now.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Right Now Podcast with J-Rock and KJ.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting down with my boy, man, the co-host, the one and only, the guy from the IE, Mr. Cinco de Mayo himself. If y'all don't know, it is KJ. Man, what's going on with you, buddy?
What it do?
Man, you all right?
What it do? I'm solid. These intros are getting better and better and better and better. But I want to thank y'all for tuning in.
Yeah.
First of all, we want to give a shout out to all of our followers, subscribers, the people who share the show, all the listeners.
We appreciate you guys.
Definitely appreciate you guys all. You know, we are locked in with you guys, and thanks for being locked in with us.
Oh, yeah.
But today, we're staying with the holidays.
The holiday
spirit.
It is.
So we got a festive show lined up for everyone. We're going to be diving into some of the top Christmas movies.
Yeah.
And some not traditional holiday movies.
Yeah.
So just get ready for, this great episode full of holiday cheer. And there might be a little bit of movie trivia. That
for the listeners.
The listeners may have, because hopefully it's for the listeners, because I'm tired of doing the trivia.
No, it is. It's for the listeners.
I'm not really good at trivia.
No, yeah,
I know enough.
Yeah, so how are we going to do this, man? So for the listeners to kind of keep them engaged and keep them kind of going on with us, man, because, it's about the holidays, right?
Right.
About having fun. So we're going to go over the top 10. We're going to do two segments. First one's going to be the top 10 Christmas movies, as you mentioned.
Okay.
But we're going to lead the movie off with a line from the movie.
Okay. To
see if the listener can try to figure out what the movie is.
Okay, cool, because I definitely would fail something like that.
Yeah. Some of these movies for sure. Now, there may be a line in here that you may know differently that somebody else probably knows, so we may throw those lines on for the listeners as well to make it a little bit easier.
Make it a little easier. Okay.
As we get into this again. So let's go ahead and get into the top 10 Christmas movies. Now, these are classics that bring joy every season. I mean, if you turn them on TBS right now,
okay, I'm
sure they are playing. We also threw in some of these famous quotes, as I mentioned, from the movie. So let's see if everyone can guess the movie. And KJ, I'm going to let you go ahead and start off first. And I'm going to tell you, my favorite Christmas movie made the list.
It did?
For the non-traditional Christmas movie. My favorite Christmas movie. One of my favorite movies of all time also.
Okay.
All right. Let's go ahead and get into this thing.
All right, let's see if you know the number one Christmas movie.
Hold on. You want to go number one?
Or you want to start with number 10?
Or you want to go with number 10?
Let's start with number 10.
Let's do number 10.
Start with number 10.
Let me scroll. I got to scroll backwards then on the show.
Backwards.
There we go.
Number 10. You got the first one. You got number 10.
All right. I got, number 10.
Okay.
All right. And I'm going to tell you, I don't think I've seen this movie maybe once when I was a kid. So I'm going to give you the line that came with this one.
Okay.
And this is, God bless us, everyone. That's a pretty common line, I feel like. But maybe in Christmas, I don't know. But I don't know any other lines to give.
I feel like I walk down the street in the city and
see that, right? Yeah.
Someone told me that.
Yeah. And that movie is from, number 10, that line is from A Christmas Carol.
A Christmas Carol.
Okay.
I would have picked a way different one for this one. There's a song that I would have picked for this one.
Didn't you use a song?
Oh, okay.
Let's do that's a song. Let's do lines from the song. Everybody knows the song. So let's do lines from the movie, not from the song. Or you could just use the one that's up there, buddy.
Well, anyway, the one that's on there, it says, maybe Christmas doesn't come from a store.
Okay.
That's from How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
How the Grinch Stole Christmas. How do you feel about that movie, man?
Which one? Well, the cartoon.
How do you feel about How the Grinch Stole Christmas?
I like that movie.
Okay.
I I low-key understand a little bit about some things. Some of the villainy. I was talking about that earlier today. About like, you know, sometimes the villains, they have a reason, and that's what they call the villain origin story.
Okay.
So, you know, if you guys was having a party in the city and y'all invite me to the party, well, you know what I'm saying? I'll fuck your party. Destroy that shit.
Yeah. All right. Well, hey, I think I've only seen it a couple times. It's not my cup of tea.
Okay.
Never has been. But I guess it's decent. It's a good kid movie, I guess, you know.
Okay.
What are them funny looking people called that live out there? I was gonna say Oompa Loompas.
The Whovilles.
The Whovilles. Yeah, there it is. The Whovilles. They're kind of like puppy dogs or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyhow.
The Who's.
The Who's. There it is. Yeah, the Who's.
Oh, Cindy Who.
Situation. Cindy Who?
Cindy Who.
Was Mike there too?
Mike Who?
Got him. Walked him right into that one, didn't I, listeners? All right. I'm here all day, by the way. All right, number 8. The line that came with it is, we're going to have the happiest Christmas.
Okay.
One of my funny, I think it's funny. It even had the sweater I had on this past, that I'm, rocking.
Yeah.
This week coming up, as well as it has this movie on there. And if you hit the right button, it says this line from the movie, which is one of my favorites. It's a funny line. He says, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, fuck you, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas.
Wonderful.
Yeah. And there it is, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Solid movie.
Very solid movie.
I'm surprised that's so low on the list.
Very solid series of movies.
Yeah.
I would say
National Lampoon did a lot of things.
I would say, yeah.
They did. I think National Lampoon did more things than Ernest.
Now, Ernest put out a lot.
And then,
I mean, National Lampoon, as far I'm talking about like the OG, like the with Chevy.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
Because they made a bunch of different.
Yeah. I feel like they did more than, because Ernest did everything. Madea did a lot of stuff too, but
Ernest did everything.
Ernest did everything.
He went camping. He went to jail. He did everything.
Ernest gets a job. Ernest.
He did. Ernest did everything. He saved Christmas.
Ernest saved Christmas.
Yeah. All right.
I don't think I really watched this one. I might have seen this one once or twice. Maybe. This one's gonna be, faith is believing in things when common sense tells you not to.
That's a good line, though.
That's actually a good line, though.
Say it again.
So faith is
say it again.
Faith is believing in things when common sense tells you not to.
Yeah.
That's exactly what faith is. And this will go with Miracle on 34th Street.
A Miracle on 34th Street. The next one, really solid series.
Solid series, yes.
Another solid series. That's a clue. The line from this one is, where seeing isn't believing, believing is seeing.
Solid movie.
All right. The Santa Claus.
Solid series.
Tim Allen. Good series. Good
old Tim Two-Man Taylor. This is a Christmas movie? Huh.
Definitely is.
Oh, that's when it takes, Setting. All right. So the quote is, to me, you are perfect. And that comes from the movie Love Actually.
Okay. Actually. I don't think I've ever seen that one. All right. Now this one, it kind of starts off with the same type of quote.
Okay.
So the other quote may have confused some of you guys, because you may have been thinking, I know that was from this movie. But this quote is, seeing is believing, but sometimes the most real things in the world are the things we can't see.
I can see how you can get confused. I can see.
The number 4 Christmas movie is The Polar Express.
I would definitely expect that to be in the top 5. I think some of the Christmas decorations around the house are Polar Express.
Okay, yeah.
Polar Express thing. Got the Santa on the train. We got the ice, and the ice storm in the front. This is only number 3? Okay. All right. This is number 3. The best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear. And that's from Elf.
That's from Elf. Santa, I know him.
Yeah.
You know, you could do that line in as well.
I mean, you can quote that whole movie low key, but you don't want to try to pick something. But that's number 3.
Okay.
I can see that.
All right. Number 2, classic.
Okay.
Every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings. And I'm sure everybody listening knows where that came from. And that came from the number 2 Christmas movie, It's a Wonderful Life.
Okay. And then, of course,
yeah,
this one's easy.
Okay.
I don't even gotta do, if you're watching on camera, if you're watching us on YouTube, that's all I gotta do.
Okay, so now give the people listening.
Now, if you're listening,
the line, a line. That line is pretty simple. You got any other lines you can give them?
Shit. Oh well, I don't want to get, because there's 2 or 3 or 4 of them.
So do you have any other lines from the first one?
The first one. Hold on.
Because that line is from the first one.
I know that's the lines from the first one. The first one. That's the one. Oh, that's the one. Okay, that's the part when he's, when they shooting up when he plays the recording of the shooting up. And I mean, I can scream out Kevin real loud. We can do. Damn, I'm trying to remember the part when he was arguing with the brother. Like, I can remember lines if I watch the movie.
So you don't know.
I don't know them.
Then run with the line. Then.
This one
Come
is and keep the change, you filthy animal.
Hey, really good movie, man.
Really
excellent movie, man. Excellent storyline. Outside of getting left, leaving your kid at the house.
Outside of the child abandonment.
Yeah, outside of that, it's a really good storyline.
Home Alone is a great movie. Outside the CPS charges.
Yeah, outside of all that, man, and
didn't Homeboy living in the attic too?
No, they had extra beds up there. They just sent him up there.
There was like 52 of them, and they kept putting him in the attic. It was so scandalous with them.
Yep. I mean, there's other great movies.
Yeah. That, apparently missed the list. We can go on and on and on and on, but we're going to save some for the next segment, which would be the non-traditional.
Hey.
But before we even get to the second segment, let's go ahead and take a quick moment to give a shout out to our sponsor for this episode and all future episodes. He just don't know that yet. Polar Bear Roofing, the best in DFW. For all your roofing needs, give them a go. Call 469-634-5372 today, and let's Polar Bear Roofing make your worries go away.
Hey.
This kind of goes in theme with the holidays.
It does. And hey, give them a call, give them a shout out, and then go to the website polarbearroofs.com if need be as well. Good throw in there, KJ.
Hey,
appreciate that.
Hey, no problem.
Let's dive into the next top 10 traditional movies that are non-traditional. I'm sorry, non-traditional movies.
They were non-traditional.
And I said one of my favorite movies of all time is on this non-traditional.
Are we gonna start at 10?
Movie. We will.
Okay.
Start at 10 if you like.
Okay.
So
I
let's
don't know.
Go ahead and
I've never seen 10.
dive into these.
I've never seen 10. I don't even. Is that really a movie? Okay. Well, I had some. Let me just go with this one then. This one says, Harry, I've got an idea. And this is in Bruges.
In Bruges.
Have you seen that?
I have not. I do know what it is, but I have not seen it.
Okay.
All
right.
So number 9. Good movie.
Solid.
Good movie. Good. Another
great
good
series. Yes.
They even came out with a TV series.
Oh yeah.
Keenan Ivory Wayans was in it.
Oh, okay.
2 seasons. Tells you how good it was.
I mean, 2 seasons in what time? At what time?
Maybe
what
2016, 2018.
Oh, nah, you should have at least got like 4 or 5 around that time. Nah, in this day of an age, in this current climate now, you barely get 2 seasons.
All right, so number 9, Christmas, non-traditional Christmas movie, because it's based around Christmas time.
It is?
It is based around Christmas time. I'm too old for this shit.
I feel like I say that on a daily basis, though.
I get it now. I get it. Hey, I understand you 100% now.
Exactly.
And that is from Lethal Weapon.
Yes. The next movie, I believe I've seen this. I may or may not have. I'm gonna go with a no. This does not look familiar. But quote is, look up idiot in the dictionary. And that is from Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. Really good movie based around Christmas as well.
Okay.
This one here is No Dream Is Ever Just a Dream.
Okay.
This movie here, man, it's if you've never seen it, it's really interesting.
Okay.
And that one is number 7, non-traditional Christmas movie.
Okay.
Eyes Wide Shut.
Oh, Christmas theme, Christmas imagery, Christmas stuff around, but it's definitely not a Christmas movie.
It's non-traditional. I mean, things happen on Christmas Day. Yeah, these are all non-traditional Christmas movies because it's revolving around the Christmas time. Okay.
Well, this next movie, dang, I've seen this movie a hella times. Actually, this is actually a pretty solid movie. And the quote is, "I am not complete." And this is from Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah,
because he
good movie.
Scissors for hands.
Good movie.
A lot of snow, a lot of holiday imagery.
Yeah.
That's why that one falls into non-traditional.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Now this one, as I mentioned, this is a non-traditional Christmas movie. Falls around the holiday though. One of my favorite movies of all time. The quote that came with it is, "Looking good, Billy Ray."
Not looking good, Billy Ray.
All right, here's another one. Randolph. We're back.
Randolph.
Yeah. That is going to be Trading Places.
Trading Places. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. This next quote is, "Mistletoe can be deadly if you eat it." That comes from The Batman Returns. Why? Holiday cheer, snow times. It was Christmas in Gotham.
There you go. It was. All right, now we're gonna go to this one, where This Is Halloween rings throughout. Everyone probably knows that one.
Yeah.
That is gonna be, it's a Tim Burton classic, by the way, The Nightmare Before Christmas.
How is that not a Christmas movie? When it's
it's non-traditional.
I got you.
Christmas movies.
Got you. Well, this one is we were just talking about this earlier too. When we were talking about
Yeah. I'm with you.
Okay. Anyway, don't expose them to bright light. Bright light. And also don't get them wet.
Do not get them wet. I forgot to tell you, whatever you do, this is important.
Very, very, very
don't
important.
Get them wet. Gremlins. How'd you feel about that series?
I liked it. It was pretty solid.
It was. And then again, the most number one non-traditional Christmas movie. One of the biggest debates that there always is about, is it a Christmas movie or is it not? And of course it falls right there on the line, but it does fall during Christmas time.
This is set during a Christmas party.
It is. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it.
It's a Christmas party.
It's what it is. That's why they're there. All right. Pretty easy. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers. Die Hard. You can't argue this one. I don't know what your argument is. You might have some arguments for other ones. It's set during this time frame or whatever. But Die Hard, Christmas party. Can't argue that.
Can't argue.
If you want to argue Lethal Weapon, you can't argue Lethal Weapon. The opening scene is set during Christmas. Well, how's it not? We talked about Batman. We talked about Edward Scissorhands, Gremlins. I found one. Iron Man 3. Christmas, Set at Christmas.
They had a Christmas. They were at had a Christmas party also.
A Christmas party as well. We did Trading Places. That one. We did that one. We did that one. Yeah, that's the only one that I saw that when I was doing my research, I was like, I thought we were going to. Yeah, but Iron Man 3, Christmas movie. What about I was going to ask you. We were talking about. That's the people's top 10, right? Like the Google, we Googled it type stuff.
Yeah.
Our research. Yeah. Our research determined the top 10. Now, what are some of you specifically?
My favorite traditional?
Besides like
let's give me my favorite, whether they're traditional or non-traditional.
Give me like 2 or 3 traditional and let's make it 5 total.
So
give me 5 and
one of my favorite Christmas movies of all time is going to be Santa Claus the movie.
The Santa Claus? Not the
Santa Claus the movie. Yeah, where they ate the lollipops to fly.
Okay.
Ate the suckers to fly.
Okay.
Right. And then of course, I guess one of my other favorite movies also obviously is going to be the Home Alones.
Of course.
The first 2 for sure.
Okay.
And then I'm going to kind of turn the knob a little bit and go to a cartoon type deal.
Frosty the Snowman.
Frosty the Snowman.
Frosty the Snowman.
It's a solid one.
It's a
solid one. It just brings back to when you was a little kid watching it with
ABC.
Yeah, there it is. And then of course the non-traditionals are going to be my Die Hard, and then like I mentioned, Trading Places for sure.
Okay.
And then now what about yours?
So Home Alone is in there. Die Hard's in there. I'm a Grinch guy, so I like the Grinch. Not the Grinch Who Sang Christmas, but the Grinch Jim Carrey joint. I like that. Pretty much Elf. Elf is in there. And then Friday After Next takes place during Christmas.
Yeah. No, I get it. Santa Claus. I get it. He's in there stealing shit.
Yeah, still.
Yeah. No, I get it. Do y'all know who the stealing Santa Claus was?
Wasn't it
5, 4, 3, 2? Hope you got it right. Who was it?
Okay.
Come on.
It's coming. It's not coming out of my mouth.
Ricky Smiley was Santa Claus, stealing everything.
Ricky Smiley.
Why?
I remember that from Cat Williams.
Ricky Smiley.
Cat Williams interview.
All right.
Friday After Next is one. And the rest of them, there's some really good ones. You got your This Christmas, Best Man Holiday.
For sure. Now those
are Jingle Jangle.
Best Man Holiday. Let's just stop right there.
Oh.
Best Man Holiday is a great movie. It's just too fucking sad. But it's a great movie.
It's a lot of sadness.
It's a lot of fucking sadness.
It's a good movie.
It's a great movie.
We got
This Christmas is solid.
Christmas.
It's okay.
It's a lot of the movies they have a lot of the similar stuff, and you can't really. Once you did it, it's like, okay, now who's this person in this movie?
Yeah.
Okay, now who's the person in this movie?
Let me ask this question for you.
Okay.
What are some of give me like 2 of your favorite Christmas episodes of like a TV series?
Shit. I told you about the Martin when he got the ghost from
Christmas Past,
Present, Future. I like that episode. There's a really good. I want to say there's a really good Jamie Foxx one too. But I Marty Marr, bro.
Yeah, I like the Martin, but the different one.
Which one?
When they were trapped at the train station.
With Miss Pearl and the tuna sandwich. Nobody want no tuna. Yeah, that's a good one.
And The Office.
Office Christmas?
Yeah.
The Christmas party?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one too. I think I watched that the other day actually.
Yeah.
What else I was gonna ask you? We were talking about now, good thing, in 2025 you can't give me Jingle all the way. Cause we got online shopping now. Online. Oh, got it online.
Sold out.
Out.
What did they do to them though? Hold on. They do some, however, where it's in stores only.
Yeah, that's just trash. That's just trash.
Now you could do a Jingle all the way Jordan type shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to have a ticket type shit.
Ticket type shit.
The ticket Jingle All the Way Part 2, the ticket.
Nope. You know why? Resellers.
Man, I'm just
you try to get the Elf on the Shelf for $380 now.
Hmm.
Like, what the fuck? Yeah. So you want the Rocket Man? That's the most prized toy. $500 now. It's supposed to be $39.99, bro. These resellers are crazy. So make sure you go out there and get your kid. Make sure you do your shopping. You don't want to wait till the last minute.
To the last minute, as I do. I still got a little bit more shopping to do.
Me too, actually. So I've been sending a lot of pickup stuff. Okay. I went to the mall one time. I went to the mall.
I kind of enjoy it. I've been going to the mall. I kind of like going.
Do you?
I do. But also,
the lines.
I'm not. I can go at different time of the day.
Fair.
You know what I'm saying?
When you go at 10 a.m.,
I can
when
go
ain't nobody there. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. But when you get in there, when everybody else is getting there, it's not even that. It's not the shopping part about it that triggers me using that phrase.
It does me because when it's super crowded, people are walking. I feel like I'm always the one. If me and somebody in the face off playing chicken, I'm always the one that's got to move.
I move because I'm the big body.
But if I don't move, what happens?
Then we just gonna run into each other. We're gonna see, and then we're gonna look at each other.
Where is that rule that we gotta move?
I don't know. Okay. I just do so because I know that if in this collision I'm gonna win.
Okay, I'm gonna say it like this: if it's me and another brother though, we both gonna move.
We both gonna move. Yeah, hell yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
All right.
But like, it's not the shopping portion of it because I know where my stuff is. I know where it is. I know where everything is. It's the waiting in line to check out. That's the part that throws.
Oh yeah.
That's the part that drives me the most. I pay $9.99 for shipping because I don't gotta wait in line. No, sir. It's that and be like the slowest person on the register. I feel like they do that on purpose. They put the slowest people on the register as slow as they can. Man. Anyway, I'm finna go rant about shopping. So I don't want to continue. I'm gonna chill. I want to leave on a positive note. Want to talk about again, some great holiday movies that we watch. Leave your comments. Tell us some of your favorite holiday movies.
Oh yeah.
What your movie marathon looks like. We definitely did the Polar Express, Home Alone, Elf scenario. So we definitely went through those. I think we did Home Alone 1 and 2. So let
us know if we left anything off that you guys like, or something that's a non-traditional movie that we didn't talk about.
Yeah,
let us know. Again, thanks for tuning in to Right Now Podcast. We really do hope that you enjoyed this holiday movie discussion.
Yeah. And hey, don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, share, tell your friend, tell your best friend, leave a review, leave a comment. But more importantly, make sure you guys have a great holidays. Spend great time with your family.
Oh yeah.
Matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? How y'all listen to it at the same time. Sit around the fireplace.
Yeah, for sure. Put it on Alexa if you guys.
Put it on Alexa, yay.
So we do got one more show before the holidays, but just in case you missed that episode, we're going to be available. We're going to have one more show, but happy holidays to everyone. You guys, like you said a while ago, the Elf on the Shelf, right?
The Elf on the Shelf.
Hey, just like there's an Elf on the Shelf, this is the podcast that make you laugh. Hey, until next time. Keep the popcorn popping and happy holidays, man. Keep your spirit alive. We out.
Waka, waka, waka.